Reasons to be gentle with yourself when reminiscing about adolescence. Odes, elegies, and a cautionary tale. 1. There's a brief moment in adolescence, maybe just before 9, 10, perhaps 11, when you crave for your parents to know you, to see you. You crave that unshakable enthusiasm they have for you and your watercolor drawings or certificate of perfect attendance. But then 12, then it's 13, and it's bitterness. Your parents followed by complaining, and you complain. You look in the mirror and do not recognize the face, the body standing before you. Your parents are like traitors who have suddenly infiltrated the ranks. They cannot find a single good thing to say about you. And you both share an unexpressed grief. Everyone is changing, and they are scared, and you are scared, and they are scared that they just don't know you anymore. 2, nostalgia can paralyze your present moment and keep you fixed on a path typically that never was. Except I'm of the age and experience and wise enough to hold that, yes, everybody's weird. 3, most kids grow up thinking they just want to be something big when they reach adulthood. Navy pilot, large animal veterinarian, singer, surgeon, or perhaps a wrestler or clothing designer. Funny how we forget we once wanted to be writers. Remember when you wanted to be writers? How many books did we devour in the summer between swimming pools, roller skates, Chinese jump rope, and catching fireflies, swatting mosquitoes? How did we forget the coolness of the bookmobile or public library? How did we forget the smell of watermelon gum, the sweetness of homemade ice cream we all took turns churning? Who else taught us about crushes, gain and lost, the dream job and best friends, haunted cemeteries and possessed cats? Who else dared to dream themselves into medieval times, switching places with our mother or dogs who talked? Who else taught us to write ourselves, imagine ourselves, cast ourselves out onto pages that left us out? The writers taught us. No, it's not stupid at all. 4, no one, no adult anyway, will look you in the face and tell you the truth about youth. And my God, between the sobs and skinned knees, elbows, busted lips from flying too fast, jumping too high, there is the other sob, the other quiet sob of unexplained sadness crawling all over you like gnats in a July summer. There are divorces and no money, late pickups and forgotten permission slips. There is anguish of your best friend getting that new best friend, and you simply becoming the friend minus the best. Superlative leaves you without a place where to land, who to tell jokes with, who to share a sandwich with, who will cannonball into the pool with you, who to tell your father drinks too much, your sister stays out late, making your mother scream into the corded phone stretched from the kitchen to the hallway. Who will tell you the truth about the lies adults tell us? This is the most tender of times. Kids will lose everything unless there is someone to look out after them. Maybe that someone was you. 5, do not lament if the best friends you ever had were not when you were 11, 12, or 13. That is the time to learn to be a friend. And sometimes you're bad at it. Selfish, mean, jealous, envious. Sometimes you are really good at it, though. Compassionate, funny, foul-mouthed, generous, kind. Carry it with you. Give those gifts to the friends you make later. Learn to be a friend Also, don't forget, please remember to be a friend to yourself. 6, be kind to strangers. Sometimes it pays to be a professional and use what you've learned in amateur settings. Like the time I auditioned for the school play. I'm in 10th grade and I want to act. The plays at my high school were hard to make because we had many good actors and some who had also been professionals, like Andy Walrus Lindbergh, semi-famous because he played Lard-ass Hogan in Stand By Me, which was filmed in Bronzeville, Oregon, about 90 minutes west of Portland, where I grew up. Andy was a senior, tall, with a head of mocha brown hair he wore freely. Tie-dyed t-shirts and overalls he wore were wardrobe staples. And did I mention this was Oregon in the 1980s? Just so we're clear. Andy was our high school's local celebrity, and while he could have been a total ass, he was not. He was funny with a generous, full-throated laugh that filled the hallways. It's opening night for our school play, and I'm so nervous. Sure that I did not belong on stage, but somehow tripped and found myself in front of a packed house. Rehearsals had always gone well, sometimes Andy giving us helpful tips, but mostly we were all enamored with the fact that we were high school students on stage with a professional. But rehearsals aren't the same as live performances. And as soon it was time for me to deliver my lines, that moment happens. You know that moment at the beginning where they say to you, no flash photography? Well, flash. A camera from the fourth wall blinded me for one split yet consequential second. And just like that, my next line vanished. All my fears about forgetting lines, missing my mark, and the recesses of my mind up until opening night, they were gone, and they all came back. It was a long time ago, but only if you measure in terms of years. Andy looked at me, stage left, and without hesitation, like the professional he was, fed me my line, and just like that, I was back. Did he wink first and then deliver his line? I can't be sure. I lost so much that night, including my confidence, but it is true. Kids will lose everything unless there is someone to look out for them in life or on stage. 7. The stories we tell as adults are made from the friendships we make and lessons learned in adolescence. At the time, we thought, this is my age. I'm in the prime of my youth, and I'll only be young once. We thought we knew who we were and exactly where we were going. We held on so tightly, and that happens sometimes. Friends come in and out of your life. Some you will miss, others you'll forget. And some of us paid attention to the ebb and flow of being 11, 12, 13. There were fights, forgotten friends, and core memories. We grew up and became many things. Many of us became writers, and no, that was not stupid at all. Thank you so much. Thank you.